What is up, guys? DarkLite Reactions here, coming back at you with another banger reaction video. Welcome back, and this is your first time in, then welcome in. I am DarkLite. Here on this channel, we make a wide variety of reactions, gaming videos, and much more. We do commentary style, try not to laugh. I have a secondary channel called DarkLite Gaming, and I go live here and over on Twitch on the occasion where I chat with you viewers. I might be playing a random game or watching a random video. So, if you have not subscribed, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. We've recently just hit 3,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. We are on the journey now to reach 5K by the end of next year. I think it is entirely possible, so please, like I said, if you haven't hit that sub button, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. Now, with all of that out of the way, what are we doing today? Today we are continuing our journey down the Queen of the Murder Scene album reaction and review. If you guys have not seen the first two videos, make sure you guys go check that out. Alright, I'm not going to do this every single time, so this will probably be the last time I announce this. But basically, I'm going to sum it up. What we're doing here, I'm going to react to the song, regardless if we've heard it or not. I'm going to react to the song, pause throughout, obviously give my thoughts and opinions, and then at the end of the video, we are going to do our best. I'm going to break down the lyrics, give my thoughts and opinions on them, and tell you guys what I think the lyrics are talking about, interpret them how I take them, and give my take on it. Keep in mind, like I said, this is just my interpretation of lyrics, and I'm not trying to be like any other channels, as I said in the other videos. I'm not trying to be like Knox Hill or anything, but because we're reviewing an album and there's nothing on screen for me really to react to or point out, I feel like this adds another layer and kind of opens up myself a little bit for you guys and gives you guys a chance to engage in the comments if you want to challenge my interpretation respectfully, obviously, or give me your own interpretation of lyrics. This opens the door for you guys to do that as well. So, without further ado, we are going to be checking out UGG. I will link the original video as well as the band's channel down below. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna hop into this one. Let's go. Let me shrink down a little bit. I mean, I don't really need to shrink down too much, but shrink down just needs a bit. And yeah, let's do it. Nice harmonization there. Okay. Very nice harmonization. Alright, hold up. We're going to back it up there, guys. This is awesome so far. Like I said, I have absolutely no complaints here. I think so far we have reacted to this song live, so like I said, it's weird obviously for me to do like album reactions, but it's cool to hear it a little bit cleaned up, without all of the live audio, all of the other stuff, the crowd, everything. This is solid so far, and like I said, I caught both of those beautiful harmonizations between all the girls there. Solid so far. I want to keep listening to it, and we'll keep going from here. Instrumentals. Love them. weird to say that as I'm listening to this, I can just picture all three girls on stage exactly as the way that they would be in the live version? I mean, that's like literally, I keep zoning out and thinking about the live performance that we reacted to and how Danny was just absolutely jamming out. Obviously, Paulina was just shredding the drums up, and Alejandra was just jamming out as usual on the bass, making a funny little stank faces here and there. This is awesome. I can't wait to get to the lyrical breakdown part of this, because I don't think we've ever, like I said, done anything like that before with them. So I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna back it up and keep it going, guys. This is awesome. Make sure you guys go support the original. Back it up for that drum line there from Paulina. I really liked that little change up there. That was nice. Solid instrumentals here. Nice. Ooh, a little piano at the end. I like that little piano to kind of fade out and go into the next song. Okay. Now, before it gets to the next song, though, we're going to hit pause, because if you guys actually watch the last two videos, it's on autoplay and it goes to the next one when I'm trying to switch over to the lyrics and talk to you guys. So, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the lyrics here. Make sure you guys go. I will link the original video, obviously, as well as the band's channel down below. Make sure you guys go give it a listen and support them. But let's talk about the lyrics. So, I got the lyrics here pulled up on screen. So, here's the lyrics to Ugh. There's so much more to this than that. Suppress the feelings, bite them back. Too many reasons caving in, choking on words that you won't give in. Now I'm trapped within, slowly sinking in. Waves of never-ending terror stay forever. I'm afraid to see what's become of me. The ropes I'm walking on gets tighter across the fire. Oh, save me 'cause I'm falling down. Oh, we are so far from the ground. I don't want to understand. I just want to hold your hand. The sadness tastes like yesterday, and the time won't take the pain away. Become obsessed with what's destroyed. Break the walls to fill the void. Now I'm trapped within, slowly sinking in. Never waves of never-ending terror. Stay forever. I am afraid to see what's becoming of me. The rope I'm walking on gets tighter across the fire. Oh, save me 'cause I'm falling down. Oh, we're so far from the ground. I don't want to understand. I just want to hold your. I just want to hold your hand. This is not real, and what I feel is only making me reveal what it will take to make me break once and for all. So, the last few ones I tried to avoid talking about, like, oh, maybe this is like a love song and this, and I tried to like think outside the box. But this one really is speaking like maybe general about maybe being in a toxic relationship and wanting to, and again, This is just my interpretation, okay? So I believe that from the lyrics, especially like this part here where it says, "Oh, save me because I'm falling down. Oh, we are so far from the ground. I don't want to understand. I just want to hold your hand." Almost kind of like, I don't know if you guys have ever been in a relationship where you've given everything you have to that person, right? You literally pour your heart, your soul, and it doesn't even have to be like an actual like a dating relationship. I mean, you could have a friendship, you could have a relationship with the job that you really like and dedicate yourself to, and I'm sure all of you have kind of poured yourself into something like that, only to receive half, if not nothing, back. And that hurts. It hurts when when you see what the relationship could be and what it could build on, and you're giving everything, and that other person is just not getting it. Like that's why I perceive it, because this line, like, "Oh, save me because I'm falling down," you're falling for that person, or you're getting to that point in your life where you're starting to, not necessarily physically, but you're harming yourself, whether it's your mentals, your sanity, whatever, to try to appease to this person. Like now I'm trapped within, slowly sinking in, waves of never-ending terror stay forever. I'm afraid to see what's become of me. You know how like sometimes you lose yourself when you're trying to appease to another person, or even sometimes a job. I've worked jobs where I've poured everything that I have into that job and almost lost a part of myself for it. So that's the way I'm going to interpret these lyrics. Let me know what you guys think, and feel free to comment down below if you disagree with the interpretation of the lyrics. Let me know. That's the way I'm taking this song. Either way, absolute banger of a song. I love each and every single one of their videos, the live stuff, their songs, and like, again, perfect example. This is not real, and what I feel is only making me reveal what it will take to make me break once and for all. And I don't take that line as like negative. Sometimes, where you get to a point where it takes, obviously, so much, but eventually you hit that breaking point where you realize this isn't worth it anymore. You know what I mean? Whether it's, like I said, a job, maybe a college course, relationship, whether it's with your partner or maybe with a friendship, and you just realize, hey, this is one-sided. This isn't worth it anymore. So this is the way I'm interpreting it. Again, I know not every single one of their songs are about them themselves or their personal experiences with love life or friendships. Sometimes I do know that they write songs for their audience and try to put themselves in their audience shoes and write music that the audience can connect to. But this is the way I'm going to interpret the song. Like I said, feel free to debate me in the comments as long as you keep it respectful. You guys know I love hearing all your thoughts and comments and opinions about the band, especially you fans. So let me know what your guys' interpretation are. And like I said, we are going to be doing this until we're done with this album. And the reason, like I said, instead of doing an hour-long video, this way I can break it up. And as I said in the last two videos, there is a playlist. It's called Queen of the Murder Scene, I believe, album review or reaction and review. I'm going to, in order, upload these to that playlist so you guys in the entirety, once it's full, once we're done with all 13 songs. I believe there's 13 songs on this album, right? Yes, there's 13 songs. We're on number 3 now. Once it's completely done, then you guys can go to that playlist and watch it in an entirety, and obviously follow along in the journey with me here. And like I said, if you haven't seen the last few videos, the reason I'm doing this, and I'll say this the last time in this video, and I won't bring it up again, is because UMG right now is kind of hinky with reaction channels. And some reaction channels are being hit with strikes, some are being hit with just takedown requests, some are just being hit with what I've been hit with, which is copyright ID claims, which means they allow my video to be up because I'm not attempting to monetize it or disputing it or anything like that, like some of these other bigger channels have done. They're allowing my video to stay up, and they're just taking the revenue. But either way, I just don't want to poke the bear. Like I said, I don't want to hit that beehive because UMG is very unforgiving at times, and I don't want to piss them off. So we're reacting to the Warning's self-released albums, and I believe this one, and like I said in the last two videos, if you guys haven't corrected me by now, because you guys know I premiere my videos, so I think as of filming this, the first one doesn't even come out until tomorrow. But regardless, I believe Queen of the Murder Scene, and from the research I've done and what you guys have told me in the comments of the video and live chat when I premiere them, I believe you also said 21st Century Blood is a self-released album as well, meaning the band put it out themselves. They're not tied to any record label. And again, according to Google and ChatGPT, that's correct. So we're going to be doing that until this whole UMG thing gets calmed down. And there are some big name artists that are actually actively in talks with UMG. Like I said, I'm not going to rehash all of that here on this video. If you guys want to know more, make sure you guys watch my UMG video update where I, talk about it in full. But Ren, who's an artist and absolutely is for reaction channels, just like The Warning, is actually in talks with YouTube Music, is in talks with the head of YouTube. He's got a good relationship with the head of YouTube Music and is actually actively in talks of trying to get a meeting with the head of UMG, or the big wigs or whatever, to try to hash this out so reaction channels can get back to doing what they're doing without having to worry about their channels getting nuked. So, with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys will stick around for all the different style reactions we're doing. I'm reacting to all different kinds of bands lately. Recently, I did a reaction, hopefully you guys will check it out, to a band called The Paradox. They are a young African-American band. They're awesome, super talented, pop-punk band. Their video that we reacted to in 2 months garnered 1.2 million views, and they only have like 60,000 subscribers on their channel. And I know that's still a lot of subscribers, but you got to think, in 2 months they got 1 million views. That's no small feat. They're talented. Make sure you guys go check that video out. And let me know, like I said, your guys' thoughts and comments on this one down below. Alright guys, I am going to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And once 4th of July happens, I hope that you guys have a wonderful 4th. I'm not sure when this video will come out, but it'll probably be out after the 4th. Either way, hope you guys have a good time with your family. Enjoy the fireworks if you celebrate. And if you don't, enjoy the regular day. Alright? Alright guys, love you all. Thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers, guys. Let's get to 5K by next year.
DarkLite Reactions, lighting up your mind. Catch the fire, spinning on this grind. Feel the pulsating, breathing through the screens. Together we're riding, tearing up the scenes. DarkLite, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard, yet storms in sight. Join the ride, yeah, hold on tight. Mellow thunder, feel the bass drop deep. Feel the energy lift you from your seat. Eyes wide